Have you ever had a morning that looked very normal, very simple, but later you realized it changed the way you speak English forever? Not a big trip, not a special event, just a normal morning. Today, Amelia, I want to start with a moment like that. A moment that begins quietly. No noise, no rush, just a clock ticking and a simple daily routine.
That already feels interesting, James. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Learning Podcast channel. I'm Amelia, and I love how you started this, because daily routines sound boring at first, but actually, they are where real English lives. The English people really use. The English we speak every single day.
Exactly. And dear listeners, today we are not going to use difficult words. We are not going to rush. We will move slowly, clearly, and kindly. This episode is for you if you want to talk about your daily routine in English with confidence, with feeling, and with a natural flow.
And James, we will not just explain, we will practice. We will speak like storytellers. We will ask questions, we will pause, and we will help our listeners hear English the way it is spoken in real life.
So let me take you back to that morning. I remember waking up before my alarm rang. The room was quiet. The light was soft. I did not jump out of bed. I stayed still for a moment, and in my mind, I said a very simple sentence. I wake up early every day.
That sentence sounds easy, very easy, but for many learners, even this sentence can feel heavy because they start thinking, is this correct? Is this present simple? Should I say every day or daily?
Yes, that's the problem. Thinking too much. So today, we will stop that fear. We will speak like humans, not like grammar books.
So listeners, as James speaks, try to speak softly with him, not loudly. Just whisper if you want. Repeat simple lines. Feel the rhythm.
After waking up, I stretch my arms. I sit on the bed. I check the time. And then I say, I get up. Not, I am getting up now. Not, I have gotten up. Just, I get up.
That's beautiful, James. Simple English is strong English. So everyone listening, try this sentence. I get up at 7 in the morning.
When I stand up, I walk to the window. I open the curtain. I look outside. The street is calm. And I say, I look outside.
Notice something, everyone. James is using short sentences, clear sentences. This is how daily routine English should sound. Not long, not heavy.
Then I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I look in the mirror, and I smile a little. I wash my face. I brush my teeth.
James, can I stop you for a second?
Of course.
Listeners, please notice the verbs. Wake up, get up, wash, brush, look. These are daily routine verbs. You don't need fancy words. You need familiar words.
Exactly. After that, I go to the kitchen. I make a cup of tea, sometimes coffee. I sit quietly, and I think about the day.
That's a perfect place to practice emotion in English. You can say, I feel calm in the morning. I feel sleepy. I feel fresh.
Yes, that morning I said, I feel calm. And that sentence felt good because it was true.
Listeners, this is important. Speak English about your real life. Don't create fake stories. Your daily routine is enough.
After drinking my tea, I check my phone for a few minutes. Not too long. I read messages. I check the time again.
Here you can say, I check my phone. I read messages. I check the time.
Then I take a shower. I get dressed. I choose simple clothes. I feel ready.
I take a shower. I get dressed. I feel ready. These are strong daily routine sentences.
And then something small happened. Something important. I said, this is my routine. And I realized I could explain my whole morning in English without fear, without stopping.
That realization is powerful. Many learners think English only lives in books or exams, but English lives in your morning, in your tea, in your mirror.
So, listeners, let me ask you a question. What do you do after you wake up?
You don't need to answer loudly. Just think or whisper. I wake up. I get up. I wash my face.
This is how fluency starts. Not fast, not perfect, but clear and honest.
And this is just the beginning. In the next part, we will move into the day, work, study, movement, and small challenges.
Yes, because a daily routine is not just actions, it's feelings, it's habits, it's life.
So stay with us, take a breath, and get ready to continue this journey.
Because something simple is about to become powerful. The morning does not stay quiet forever. At some point, the day begins to move. The house wakes up, the world wakes up, and your daily routine starts to change its rhythm. Amelia, this is the part where many learners feel nervous. Talking about the middle of the day feels harder than talking about the morning.
That's true, James. Hello, everyone again. I want you to relax. The middle of the day is not difficult English. It only feels difficult because people try to say too much at once. Today, we will move slowly, sentence by sentence, like walking, not running.
After I finish my morning routine, I prepare to leave the house. I pick up my bag. I check my keys. I check my phone. And I say, I am ready to go.
Listeners, please notice this sentence. I am ready to go. This sentence is very useful. You can use it every day.
Then I open the door. I step outside. I lock the door, and I start walking.
I leave the house. I lock the door. I start walking. These are daily routine sentences you can use every day.
As I walk, I feel the air. Sometimes it is cool. Sometimes it is warm. I look at people. I see shops opening. I hear sounds.
This is a beautiful moment to add feeling to English. You can say, I feel fresh. I feel busy. I feel a little tired.
That day, I felt focused. I said, I feel focused today. It was a simple sentence, but it matched my feeling.
That's the secret, everyone. Match your English to your feeling, not to a textbook.
Then I reach my destination. Sometimes it is work. Sometimes it is study. Sometimes it is a place I go every day.
So, listeners, choose your own truth. You can say, I go to work. I go to school. I go to my office. I go to my class.
When I arrive, I greet people. I say hello. I smile. I sit down, and I begin my tasks.
I say hello. I sit down. I start my work. These sentences are powerful because they describe real action.
Now, let me tell you something important. Many learners want to say everything in one sentence, but real English uses many small sentences.
Yes, you don't need, after arriving at my workplace, I immediately start performing my professional responsibilities. No, that is not real life.
Instead, say this. I arrive at work, I sit down, I start my work.
Clear, simple, natural.
During the day, I do many things. I read, I write, I talk to people, I listen.
I read emails. I write messages. I talk to my team. I listen carefully.
Sometimes I feel busy. Sometimes I feel bored. Sometimes I feel stressed.
And it's okay to say that. I feel busy. I feel bored. I feel stressed.
One day, I realized something. I was explaining my daily routine to a friend in English, and I didn't stop. The words came naturally.
That moment is special. That moment when English stops feeling like a test and starts feeling like a tool.
Yes, I said, I work in the morning. I take short breaks. I drink water.
Breaks are important in life and in English. I take a break. I drink water. I relax for a moment.
At midday, I eat lunch. Sometimes alone, sometimes with others.
So simple. I eat lunch at noon. I eat with my friends. I eat alone.
While eating, I slow down. I enjoy the taste. I talk or I stay quiet.
I talk during lunch. I enjoy my meal.
These are very natural sentences. After lunch, the day continues. Energy changes. The body feels different.
This is a great place to use time words. After lunch. In the afternoon.
I say, in the afternoon, I continue my work.
Listeners, repeat softly. In the afternoon, I continue my work.
Sometimes the afternoon feels long. Sometimes it feels fast.
You can say, the afternoon feels long. The time goes fast.
And then comes another small realization. The more I talk about my routine, the easier it becomes.
Because repetition builds confidence. Daily routines repeat, so your English can repeat too.
Let me ask you something, listeners. What do you do in the afternoon?
Think slowly. I work. I study. I rest.
Your answer does not need to be perfect. It needs to be yours.